Are you moving to the Sarasota area and wondering if it's better to rent first and then buy? We're going to discuss that coming right up. Hello and welcome to my channel, A Sarasota Florida Living, where we teach you everything Sarasota and the surrounding areas. If this is your first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Today we have for you, is it better to rent before you buy? So this video came from a lot of comments and questions I had coming through YouTube. And this question is always about, should I rent to get to know the area or other reasons before I buy in Sarasota, Florida? So we're going to break this down in 3 simple questions. First of all, why am I moving to the Sarasota area? Second, why would I rent first? And third, why would I buy first? And make sure you stick around to the bonus information because we're going to tie it all together for you. So when moving to Sarasota, Florida, everybody has a different picture in their mind or a vision what they think living in Sarasota would be like. Some people are looking for retirement, time on the beach, or just spending some time with friends, maybe part-time or full-time. Other people might be looking at moving their whole family and have to get together with their family to make a family plan based on schools and shopping and transportation. And other people are coming down to maybe take on a new hobby, a new job, enjoying the arts and culture of the area. And the other one that comes up quite a bit is the change in quality of life. Some areas that people are moving from have very high taxes, very high expenses to live, and are just looking for a little change in the quality of life. Whatever reason you're moving to Sarasota, Florida, make sure you're working with a qualified local realtor that truly understands your needs and can help you find that perfect place. So let's look at why you would rent first before you would buy a home here in Sarasota. These 4 scenarios why you would rent are coming from the questions I receive every day from clients looking to move to the area. Number 1 is just getting to know the area in general. Where should I live if I'm going to be in the right school district? Do I have to worry about crime? Am I going to use the beach very often? Will I need a boat or do I need an area for a boat? You know, you have to kind of test drive life for a little bit. And if you come to Sarasota to test drive life a little bit, maybe with a 3-month lease, 6-month lease, or even a 1-year lease, it'll really help you pinpoint the ideal situation for you when you're looking for that perfect home. The second scenario we have for you is building a home. You've already been to Sarasota, you kind of already know what you want. We go ahead and get you into a new construction home, and it takes 7 months to a year to build. So you might want to find that rental to go ahead and enjoy life down here while your home's being built, and you can check up on that home through all the stages of the building procedure. The third scenario we have for you is selling another property so you can use that money to purchase down here. So sometimes you already have your house on another market or you're under contract, and it's hard to put a contract on a home down here contingent on the sale of yours. So you'd rent down here while the process is going through, again with a short-term lease, maybe 3 or 6 months. Let that sale complete, and then you have those funds to come down here and make sure you're not worried about 2 mortgage payments. And number 4 finally goes to the financing. Sometimes all the money just doesn't move like you need it to, and you need to kind of get established, get the new job going, and just get set in place. And then you can really zone into that perfect property. This is just a few examples why you might rent before you buy moving to the Sarasota area. I particularly am not a rental agent, but I have connections to many agents that are. And if you need help, make sure you reach out. We'll get you connected to the right people, and we'll make this move down to Sarasota as smooth as possible. Our next topic we have for you is why wouldn't we just go ahead and buy first? The 4 scenarios I have for you when people are buying first have come from recent contracts I've been working with and from the comments from our subscribers on YouTube. Number 1, we don't want to waste the money. A lot of people feel that when they rent first, they're giving their money away to somebody else instead of putting the money in their own pocket and their own equity. Everybody's situation is different, but this fits for a lot of people that have already kind of purchased a home before and already understand the process. So this is one of the major reasons why people will just go ahead and buy right away, is they feel like they do not want to give their money away to someone else. The second scenario we have for you is folks who might have been coming here for a while. They already understand the area. They might have family in the area or friends. So they know what they want, and they want to get in there and find that right deal, and then we get them into the right place. The third scenario we have for you is 1031 exchange money. A lot of times investors have sold property in other areas and they need to go ahead and make purchases fairly quickly. That money has to transfer in a certain amount of days in order to get the tax benefits that 1031 exchange offers. If you need more information about that, feel free to reach out. The fourth scenario we have And what I've dealt with recently is people are just adventurous. They know when they want to get to someplace different, they're going to go ahead and buy, and they'll figure it out later. And now we come to the bonus information. And the reason I call this bonus information is because everybody's situation is totally different. I'm going to give you some information about renting and buying here in the Sarasota area so you can make the most logical decision that fits you and your family. So renting might be the best scenario for you to come into the area and check it out first. An example is we have Michael and Ann that have moved down from up north. They had sold their home and just weren't quite sure of the neighborhoods. We got them into a nice rental. They had to do it for a 1-year term, but come to find out they really liked the area, but the noise from the interstate was a little bit too loud and was going to drive Ann nuts. So we're still looking for that right place, but she's really happy that she rented first. And remember, when you're moving into somebody else's home, you can't be too creative into design and art and painting walls and hanging things and redoing the landscaping. This is somebody else's home. You also have to consider you're moving twice. That's moving all your furniture twice, changing your bills over twice. Remember the terms of the lease to make sure you understand the breakup fees and what's required by you to live in this home. One of the nice things about renting is that you don't have to worry about the maintenance. If something goes wrong, you just pick up that phone, call the landlord or the management company, and they'll take care of it. So renting before you buy might be the best scenario for you. I left some links down below for rental companies and places you can find rentals here in the Sarasota area. And of course, if you need anything, please reach out and we'll help you put that plan together. So you decided to buy, and there's a lot of options for you when you come to the Sarasota area. And one of the examples I have for you is Steve and Jennifer and their son Dan. They have a home being built here. They came down and visited. We went around and looked at a couple things. We found the builder that was going to work with them the best. And now their home is being built. And while they're still out of town, making them move down here, I can follow up on all the building procedures and keep them informed. So there's definitely some advantages to buying here in Sarasota, Florida. One of them is we don't have state tax. The other one is you can register your home for the homestead exemption. Another advantage of buying, if you're a family, is having your kids in the school district that you want to be in from the beginning. And two more scenarios we have for you. A couple coming in from Hawaii, Linda and Bruce. We met over YouTube. We started shooting videos of different areas and different neighborhoods and finally narrowed it down to homes. And now we've purchased a home while they were over in Hawaii. They came into town, closed, and they went back to start their move. And the last couple we have is Willie and Joanne. They're in California right now. They found me on YouTube. They reached out. We worked on their plan. They came into town. We looked at some properties, and they found an investment property. And now we're working on closing on a property for their personal residence here in Florida. So if you enjoyed this information, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends so they can enjoy this information. And for whatever reason you need help moving, just give me that call, shoot me that text, or shoot me that email, and I'll be there for you. Until next time, have a great day, a wonderful week, and a tremendous year. Thank you so much.